trying to fuck.
And my thing is, I hate when a woman will deny that. Right? Like, what? He ain't trying to fuck. He just cool with me. Why you think every time a dude doing something nice with me, he trying to fuck? Because I'm a dude.
Exactly. What?
I'm telling you, ain't no nigga going out his way catering to a bitch just because.
Yeah.
Stop playing with me.
He didn't pay for that pussy.
Naive as fuck.
Naive as fuck. That's what I've been saying. Naive as fuck. Naive than a bitch. Nigga, you not about to get nothing.
You don't know what time it is.
Man, right. I swear to God, I'm not about to get my blood pressure no higher than what it is. I'm not even about to, cause that shit. Come on, we gotta make it make sense.
For real. And at the end of the day, when they not, it's because you are choosing to be naive, or you want me to be green, and I'm just not that.
Yeah, period.
And I'm gonna tell you when it's bad, like for my BM, because sometimes my BM will have me questioning what I'm talking about. Like, she will deny shit so much, and you know what I'm saying, so much to where sometimes she'll have me thinking like, damn, am I tripping?
Yeah, Nia tried that shit with me. I know I'm not tripping, cause bro, I don't smoke weed.
Yeah,
I don't smoke weed, so you can't have me. And then she always trying to play that drunk role. Oh, you drunk? How? When I just started drinking. I didn't even take a sip of my cup yet.
right.
You feel me? Like, what are you talking about? You drunk. You fucked up. You popping pills.
Yeah.
You high. Don't try to twist that shit around and put it on me and shit. That's you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me. I'm popping pills and smoking weed.
She couldn't get me like that. She still can't to this day. Like I said, when she fucked up at for real is when she threatened my life. When she said that she was gonna take my soul and that my mama was gonna be paying for a funeral. That's when she really fucked up for saying that shit. And I told you talk too much. I always told her, you talk too much. You don't know when to shut the fuck up. And that's a lot of females' problem. They don't know when to shut the fuck up.
That was somebody was just saying, I think it been Charleston White. I've been watching a little clip from him. He was saying, talking about men and women and bitches and ladies. And he was saying, like, how the women was trying to say how dudes is supposed to act when a woman is around or something. And Charleston White was saying, when a real woman is around, a nigga automatically gonna put his pants up on his waist. He automatically gonna do certain shit because he can feel the vibe of this is a woman.
Right.
And he was saying, like, shit, the bitch is the one who gonna sit there and argue back and forth with you. He was like, the woman is the one who gonna, when the man say some shit, is gonna take that shit, whether she agree or not, gracefully, and walk away and shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? He like, the bitch is the one who gonna sit there and argue all day and all night back and forth with her man.
Yeah.
And that shit makes sense to me because you know what? At the end of the day, when I first came home, and my baby mama has grown. You know what I'm saying?
Right. When
I first came home, yeah, my baby mama would sit there and argue back and forth with me like a motherfucker. Now, when me and her get into it, and she see I'm charged up, you know what she do? She shut the fuck up. And I'm not saying like, it's like, yeah, I got that shit in line. I'm just saying, as I'm thinking about it,
right.
Now, she shuts the fuck up. And she quietly walks off. Or she says, well, I see you mad. I'ma just go upstairs and leave you alone.
Right.
Or I'ma just such and such and such. Basically, I'm saying, as she's growing into her role
Yeah.
as that woman, to where it's like when my man says something, even if I don't agree with it, you know what? I'm gonna shut the fuck up and I'm gonna go sit down somewhere.
Exactly. That part.
You see what I'm saying? When she used to act, I think about it, you see what I'm saying? When she used to damn go back and forth a whole lot. Now she do shut the, and I ain't gonna lie, the toxic side of me be looking for her
Yeah.
to
React.
feed back and
Yeah.
argue back with me.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? And when
Yeah.
she don't, now I just be looking like damn, this motherfucker, she ain't gonna argue. Like, damn, she,
Hey,
and
you know
now I
what?
just feel bad.
You know, yeah, exactly. You know what, bro? I swear to God, I be looking at that. I be thinking about that shit or whatnot. Like she gonna keep going. She gonna keep going, and that's just gonna feed into me even more. You feel me? Like I'ma keep going now. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
Nia don't know when to shut the fuck up. If Nia just be like, all right, I'ma shut the fuck up and let the situation lie to where it is. Nia never did that. Never. If she'd have just shut the fuck up, I would have shut the fuck up.
right.
You feel me? She never did that. She want to keep going and keep going. That's why I said like, okay, we went so far that night with arguing and going back and forth and shit to where that. Cause I'm not just saying, I'm not no hoe ass nigga. You feel me? I'm not just saying it was all her. Yeah, we both said
Right.
shit that shouldn't have been said, but I never said that I was gonna take her life from her, from the people that she loved and love her. I never said no
Right.
shit like that. I said I might have said I was gonna beat you up and shit, yeah. Which I have apologized to her. Did she ever apologize for saying that she was gonna take my life and that my mama was gonna be burying me? No, she never did to this day. She never did. It went so far that night to where she said she was gonna take my life, and that's where she fucked up. She just kept going until it got beyond and above to no coming back. It's no return from that, bro. There's no return. And like I've been telling everybody, you can't say that you're gonna take somebody's life and then think you gonna recover from that. It's no recovering from that. I don't take that shit lightly. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't take that shit lightly at all. Period.
No, hell no. Hell no. Now that we ain't, now that, not at a certain age, once they're like, you know what I'm saying, little kids and shit will just say anything in the moment, but I ain't on cap, man. Especially at 30. If you 30 and up,
Yeah, man.
you should know what like the boundaries, certain shit where you can't come back from.
Exactly.
Once you 30, you should know the basic boundaries in life
Exactly.
of what can be done, can't be done, said, and can't be said.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
And I'm not gonna lie, I might have said some shit to my BM on those lines, but more like implying, kind of like, bitch, you doing this and doing that. If this happened and that happened, what you think gonna happen? And I'm in this type of position, and you should kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you put me in the wrong position, bitch, like I'm gonna have to do what I'm gonna have to do, like.
Period.
But I don't think I ever just been like, well, no, I did. After that shit with, after the shit with the dude, and she had him outside my crib, because even at that time, I told her, if you want to see other people, just tell me that.
That's
If you are
it.
seeing other people, don't have nobody come to my fucking house.
That part.
Bro, you got, and she got a car. You could have went and drove this motherfucker anywhere, met him anywhere. Why the fuck did you have this nigga come to my crib to pick you up and take you somewhere? I had to drop you back off at my crib.
Nah, bro, that's disrespectful as fuck.
So, and then you know what she said?
What?
I didn't have him pull in the driveway. He was in the street.
Get the
Okay,
fuck.
so basically, if this was a house You saying because he just pulled up in front of the crib and didn't pull in the driveway, it's okay.
This,
Man,
yeah.
I wanted to kill that bitch, bro. I swear to God, I wanted to kill that bitch that night. Because it was like,
Hey,
I'm at work.
you know the crazy thing, bro? You know the crazy thing? He knew that shit. That's why when you was talking, he got in the car and got the fuck on. Because he knew that shit. He knew he was out.
Somebody, he knew who I was.
He knew who you was, and he knew how disrespectful on her part that was. Because that's some disrespectful ass shit. You feel me? And he knew. He could have got noodled that fucking day. He could have got noodled. That's why while you was talking to him, you like, hey, no, come back. Whoop, this and that. He kept walking to his car and got in that bitch and pulled the fuck off. He knew.
Yeah.
He knew, bro, because he knew. That was right there. That was all grounds and bounds for anything to happen to him because he came to your shit. That's why he got the fuck on while you was talking. Like, nah, hey, come back. No, because she about to leave with you. He didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. He didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. He got the fuck on because his life was in danger. For real, his life was in danger. Because if it was me, I would have thought the same shit. Like, my life in danger. I'm about to get the fuck on. This bitch set me up. That's how I would have felt like you set me up.
Yeah.
You set me up. Now I'm getting the fuck on. I'm not lying.
Right.
I'm not lying to you.
That's what my dog said. My dog said, damn, why he start running to the car when you was walking up unless he knew who you was?
Oh, yeah, he definitely knew who you was. That's why he got the fuck on. His life was in danger. He felt his life was in danger. He got the fuck on quick as possible.
And see, that mean that bitch been lying for real because ain't no need to talk about because that shit in the past is over with.
That part?
It's over with. I know, because I about to say, that just made me feel like shit. What I already knew, like, that bitch had been lying the whole damn time.
That shit crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, talking about, oh, she just had met the nigga that day at her sister crib. But the whole story didn't make sense no way to me. You know what I'm saying? The whole story had make no sense, no way.
And I'm just hearing about this story, and I already put two and two together. His life was in danger. He knew it. He got the fuck on. He didn't give a fuck about none of the extra shit. He got the fuck on. That's why he got in his car and pulled the fuck off while you was still trying to holler at him and shit. He got the fuck on. He didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. Oh yeah, she about to leave with you and all that. He got the fuck on because he knew his life was in. He felt his life was in danger.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, because you gotta think about it. If the shoe was on the other foot, you would have got the fuck on too, right? You would have got the fuck on, bro, because you don't know. You don't know.
Yeah, I would have got the fuck on because it would have been like, what the fuck going on? Like, what the fuck this bitch got going on? Got me into, like,
Exactly.
all right, bitch, I'm gone.
Yeah. Exactly. And that's exactly what he did. He got the fuck on because I would have felt like she was trying to set me up. I'm not gonna hold you up. I would have felt like she was trying to set me up. So, and the best thing he could have did was get the fuck on though.
Yeah.
I'm not holding you up, bro. Best thing he could have ever done was get the fuck on.
And that shit, you know, had fucked me up that night the most. Because even when he pulled off, she been smiling in my face. Like, she's like, what? What did I do?
Oh.
And like, she's smiling. Like,
No. Bro.
I ain't gonna cap.
I'd have been heated. I would have been heated.
I was heated. I was heated. You know what I'm saying? I did some shit that I shouldn't have did. You know what I'm saying? I ain't beat her up or nothing, but I did some shit I shouldn't have did. I just had to let her know that I wasn't playing. Like,
that part.
You know what I'm saying? Cause see, what women don't feel to realize, like when you cheating and you dealing with two lions, it's different if you dealing with like a regular dude or two regular dudes. And even then sometimes them motherfuckers be on Dateline and shit killing over bitches and they be regular people.
Yep.
Let alone a street nigga. And you got two lions. Fuck, and you watch Animal Planet. What happened when another lion go in another lion territory? Shit, some shit pop off.
Right.
And that's just at the end of the day, you You can't do that. And
Exactly.
I just she just ain't realizing what kind of game and what kind of position you putting two grown men into when you force them to meet face to face in situations like that. Like
Exactly.
I told her, like I told her, and like I told my people, shit, what if he would have been running to his car to get his pipe?
That part. That's what I'm saying.
What if he would have just started blowing, bitch? So now you done got me gunned down
Exactly.
because you want to be promiscuous.
That shit dangerous.
Like, don't do that. Don't do that.
That shit dangerous
And you
as fuck.
smiling like this shit again, man. I wanted to kill that bitch that night.
Man.
I swear to God, she smiling in my face, bitch. I done seen too much. You know what I'm saying? I done been
Exactly.
through too much. For you to be playing with my life like that, don't do that. That pussy ain't that good. That bitch ain't spitting out gold motherfucking nuggets.
Man, what? What?
And that was the same thing. Go back to my brother about that situation he dealing with. Bro, that shit ain't work, bro. It's, women outnumber men. There's plenty of women, bro. You going through all that. You
Definitely.
doing all that for what? What you doing all that for what, bro?
For what? That's what I'm saying. Man, Joe acting like a 16-year-old. Like this is his first time getting some pussy or some shit or whatnot, and he just don't know what to do or whatnot. Homegirl.
It's cause of his heart, man. That nigga
is.
done went.
It is.
That nigga done went, and now he trying to make shit better and.
And ain't no making that better. It's not like I said. I love Nia, but what? Like Tina Turner said, what's love got to do with it?
Yeah.
You feel me? You may have all the love in the world for this chick. She might not feel the same way. She don't give a fuck about your love. She taking your kindness for weakness. That's all she doing. And I had to learn that shit. I had to realize that shit. I had to accept that shit when it come down to Nia. You ain't doing nothing but using me for real, for real. And that's what Joe gotta understand. She ain't doing nothing but using him for real, for real. And even in the situation with her son and shit. Like Joe didn't tell me about her son and shit. Like this nigga, he attacking him and shit with a knife and shit. Like I'd have been left.
That's what I'm trying to tell. Listen, that I told, bro. This, like I told him. How the fuck would I be able to go to sleep knowing that you done attacked me with a weapon?
Man.
I can't walk down the hallway when it's dark. I'm just saying me. Like my brain, I'm too of a paranoid individual.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I wouldn't be able to do it. I don't know how bro do it or whatever, but and then a brother don't always tell the 100% truth in the stories sometimes. So sometimes it make it hard to really get a good judgment on a situation because
Yeah.
you know. But hopefully this shit right here, damn, bro, end up just coming back either to Michigan or South Carolina, where he ain't so much in the blind, especially for the type of person he is.
Yeah.
He can't go somewhere and just be by himself and not really interact with, like, he gotta interact with motherfuckers.
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy that Joe is like that, though. That's crazy that he just gotta interact with other motherfuckers and shit.
Yeah, it is, but that's how he is.
Yeah, man. I'm a loner. Everybody knows that I'm a loner. I can be by myself for the rest of my life, and I'll be okay with that. I'll be content with that and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I just I don't like being in. I mean, now that especially now that I'm older and shit. I don't got time for all that extra drama and shit. Like we were saying earlier, it's all about starting a business, making money and shit like that. You feel me? I'm the type of
Yeah.
nigga. If I make it, everybody gonna make it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking money moves and shit like that. Anything else, I'm over it. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
what we really got to get Joe on that shit.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
really
because
do.
Joe focused on business versus the money.
Man, we we gotta change Joe's mind and get him thinking money. Money
Yeah.
money is more important than anything else. Making money is first.
Right.
Money over bitches. You know? So hopefully this do change Joe's mind, but like I said, if don't be surprised if he say he gonna stay there with homegirl. Don't be surprised.
I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised.
That's sad
I
though.
wouldn't be I wouldn't be mad either. I just know it is what it is and shit.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I will be disappointed. I would. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have to clean out my fucking car. But I would be disappointed though. Because just knowing the situation and shit like that or whatnot, why wouldn't you wanna either go to South Carolina or come back here to Michigan? Why would you wanna stay there? Why? You
And
don't
you know, at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you this. After you say that right there is gonna tell us what kind of mental state he
he
in.
in. Exactly.
Because if he decides to stay, that tell us right there, mentally, bruh is not thinking all the way.
He's not. Exactly.
Now, if he be like, all right, I'm gonna come back to Michigan with my dad, or I'm gonna come back to South Carolina, stay with mama, or try and stay with me, or some shit like that,
Yeah.
then you know his mind is in the is headed towards the right direction.
Exactly.
Because the only reason I'm saying that, nothing to do with old girl, even if him and her son ain't never got into it, it's just the fact when you need help, you have to go where you can get the help at.
Exactly. Period.
You don't have really any help down there. You have all the help you're gonna need in South Carolina or Michigan.
Exactly.
And that's really the bottom line of it.
Period.
My nigga, you're gonna need a whole lot of help and a lot of support.
Yes. He definitely is.
And she is one woman by herself trying to support her 15-year-old son already.
Exactly.
Barely making it by with your help. Shit.
I wish I could be there. Man, I wish I could be there, bro.
I wanted to go down there bad, man, but after I was on the phone with my sister, and she been saying her little shit, she been saying with her little attitude,
Yeah.
and then when I was talking to my mama trying to figure out basically like is he stable, is the doctor saying
Right.
he's still critical, like what's up, and I basically had a little head bumping with her. I just been so frustrated in the moment. And then talking with my sister, I just been like, man, fuck that shit. Like,
Yeah.
go by yourself. I'ma just stay.
Yeah, because your mom didn't tell me you and Whitney had y'all was bumping heads or whatnot. She just said that Whitney feel like you don't want to come and see Joe in the condition that he's in.
Yeah, and see, that's because I kept, see, what it was is, I want to go,
Right.
but I don't have no money.
Right.
Sister's like, well, bro, come on, I know you ain't got no money, but she want to stay till Sunday. My sister is already taking her 17-year-old daughter and her 6-year-old daughter.
Jesus, these kids, man. These kids grow up so fast. She's 17 already?
Yeah. So look.
Jesus.
So she's already taken her 2 daughters.
Right.
Till Sunday. So that means every time somebody's thirsty or needs something to eat, you have to buy it.
Yeah.
Here I am, a grown ass man with my own family.
Right.
So that's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's a whole week. I can't even go buy a pack of bubble gum without saying, sis, I get $1 to get some bubble gum.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. I know this shit is about seeing Joe.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like you got your 2 kids.
It's the principle.
Then you gonna have to basically have responsibility financially over me too.
Yeah.
You already getting a rental. Then you talking about getting a room.
It's the principle, huh?
It's just like, damn, this is a lot. Then I'm already in my feelings, so I kind of want to blank out.
Right.
And it's like, I'm already seeing like the energy from my mama over the phone and Whitney over the phone. So it's like once we face to face and you get to saying that shit rubbing me the wrong way, I still know me.
Bro, what's the energy though, bro? What's the energy? Because I don't know.
Okay.
I was trying not to.
I
was trying not to. When your mom, I literally was sitting at the same gas station when your mom was reaching out to me, and I contacted her back, and I was pulling out this bitch. I was like I said, I was trying not to. I was trying not to cry or anything or explode on your mom or anything like that. I didn't get that. And so, what's the energy with your mom?
Okay, this is what happened with my mama. It's not a constant. It's just, and the thing is too, I have my own issues.
Okay, I get that.
You see what I'm saying? I have my own issues. Nothing official, but I'm probably kind of like bipolar. I probably have a smaller bit amount of OCD. I probably have some type of PTSD. You see what I'm saying? Like, but so the thing is, and I have I do have like a temper, anger shit to where it's like, you really don't have to, it depends on like the context and what's going on.
Right.
But you don't have to do a lot to like turn me from instantly being like okay to being like
on that level
withdrawn, like damn, what's wrong with you? Like you just was you're gonna know instantly like, damn, what's up with bro? Like,
right.
Think you just was straight, what's up? So I'm on the phone and like I'm saying, I wanna go. I'm on the phone with my sister. It was I wanna go, but I ain't got no bread. I wanted to see my brother, but damn, shit, like, so it was like a back and forth, and amongst the back and forth, she's getting impatient, which is normal.
Yeah.
She's getting impatient, so now as she's getting impatient, she's being more blunt / maybe slightly rude. So it's like, well, what you gonna do, because I'm getting tired of waiting and this, that, and third, and I'm trying to figure it out, and you got me doing, so it's kind of like, well, you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm going to just chill then.
Right. Yeah, I get you.
Right?
I get you.
Okay, with my mama, during this phone conversation, I'm trying to ask her, because this is before he had the second surgery.
Damn.
I'm trying to ask her, are they saying his condition is critical? Are they saying this next surgery is like a high risk surgery, or this is kind of like a common surgery? Like it's not really like, basically I'm trying to figure out are they saying this next surgery he might not come out of because it's serious or not, right? And
Right.
she's not like understanding. So I go, so then I'm blunt. I'm like, Ma, are they saying he could die possibly from this next surgery,
Right.
or it's not that serious? So then I don't know if you remember Ferdell or Kane.
Yeah, I do.
Um, so then, because he died when he was in surgery because he had cancer. So she's like, well, that's just the same thing with Kane. They didn't think he was gonna die when he went into surgery, and he never came back out. So I don't know what you want me to tell you, but
Okay.
Mom. Okay, bye.
That explains because I'm like Stacy. I'm like, just tell me, bro. I'm like, just tell me what it is. Just tell me. You know? And she like taking deep breaths and shit. I'm like, is he gonna be okay? She like, well, and taking deep breaths. I'm like, come on, Stacy. I'm like, please, just. I'm driving, so I'm like, I really can't. I'm trying not to blow up. I'm trying not to blow up on Stacy because she calling me with bad news. You feel me?
Right.
You know,
Right.
so I'm like, Stacy, I'm like, just please tell me. Just please tell me. You know? I didn't know where she was going with this. I'm like, is he gonna be okay? You know? She like, it's like she told me, yeah, but it's like no at the same time. She like, yeah, but he don't look like he gonna be okay.
Right. And see, that what I've been getting at is, what are the doctors saying? Is he stable?
I didn't want
critical?
When she told me he was still in the ICU, I know what ICU means. So
yeah,
you know, I had to get off the phone with Stacey. I didn't want to cry on the phone with your mama, bro. I didn't want to blow up. I didn't want to do nothing. I had to get off the phone. I said I'm about to call Joey, and I'm gonna pray. You know. I told her I was gonna call her back later or whatnot, which I'm gonna call your mama later or whatnot. But I had to get off.
She's been up about 30 and damn near 2 days.
She need to go to sleep.
Yeah, I tell you, when I last talked to her, she said she was gonna let his girl come up there for that night, and she was gonna go get a room and go to sleep, lie down and shit.
Yeah, you know, when I was on the phone with her, Joe was trying to talk to her. He was asking about his girl. She was like, she had to go home and change her clothes, Joe. She said she gonna be right back. She said she gonna change her clothes, Joe. And Joe, I guess he asked again. She was like, she coming right back. She had to go change her clothes. But I couldn't understand Joe or whatnot. You feel me? But I knew she was talking to Joe because she had to go change her clothes, Joe. She'll be right back. So I'm like, I might just get off the phone. I'm like, Stacy, I'm about to call Joey and I'm about to let Joey know what's going on, and I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray for Joe. I'm gonna pray for him because her answer wasn't for sure. That's why I was like, I'm about to just. When I was talking to my homeboy Juice or whatnot, I was like, I gotta get in touch with my little bro. I gotta get in touch with Don. Cause I was really lost. I'm like, what's going on? What happened and shit? Like, when did this happen? Your mom really couldn't tell me too much, so I'm like, I gotta get in touch with Don, bro. That's why I said just talking to you, it made me feel better. It did. It made me feel a whole lot better just talking to you. It did.
Yeah, shit. I feel down. A whole lot better. I'm down, so.
Cause I ain't gonna lie. I said I know how Donovan is, bro. I'm at this point, I'm worried about Joe and Donovan, bro, because Don gonna want some revenge. I know I would. I know I would. So I'm worried about Donovan too at this point, man. He got kids, bro. Shit.
Hey, listen, man, that's all I have been thinking about. Like, damn, what the fuck am I gonna do? I got kids. Like, am I gonna have to crash out all the way about this
Man,
shit?
that's what I'm saying. Like, I gotta get in touch with my little bro, cause I'm lining up my heavy hitters here in Michigan and shit. We about to ride out in this motherfucking Challenger, bro. Like, shit, if I gotta get my heaviest hitters here in Michigan and shit and ride out there, motherfucker, we can handle the biz. Just find out where they at. We gonna handle the biz. Shit.
How much y'all going? Oh, I gotta go get another dollar.
Like I definitely, I told my home, bro, I'm definitely down. I'm worried about my motherfucking brother, bro. I definitely don't want him to do no type of nothing, bro, cause he got a family to live for. I ain't got shit, if anything. I don't got nothing, man. Like
hell no, but that ain't even, hell no, ain't nobody gonna crash out.
Man, I just did, man, I'm thinking about your kids, man. Oh God, I'm thinking about I'm like, he got kids, man. I don't want him to go back at all, period. They've been doing good on staying free.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't mad. Like I said, just talking to you, I feel better though, bro. I do. I feel better, man. I feel better. Even though it's some bullshit, I still don't like the simple fact the hit could have been for somebody else. He the only one that got hit though. I don't like that. He ain't never tell me about his girl, son.
Listen, and that the time with the knife, that was just the most last recent one. But him and her son, them got in the fights. They got in the fights before that.
I didn't know about none of that. He didn't tell me.
Hell yeah. Cause see, the dude got getting in trouble in school or some shit, and brother like he took his shit. Oh hell no. Hold on. Let me see if these pictures are stale. I'm about to have to take these back in the store. Hold on.
Hey.
The bag been open. Hold on.
I'm about to take that shit back.
Let me see. Oh, that little snowbody got dreads.
You stupid.
I swear to God, she do.
You told me that little snow buddy. You stupid.
Hey, look, she got dreads, man.
Man. What,
Got
man?
dreads.
Man,
a little short skirt on, the boat poking out.
Hey, man, what you like? Your mom said you like 9 hours away from where Joe at?
Yeah.
I asked her how far I was and shit. She said, I'm like 6 hours away. I looked that shit up from what you told me where he was at. I said, that motherfucker 10 hours away. I said, Jesus Christ. She said she was 10 hours away. What she say? Whitney was 11 hours away. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, from where I'm at, it's 10.
So that's 10 and 10. Damn, man. Damn, shit. Man. See, I gotta get an oil change and a tail light. Shit. Just to drive there. Even if I come by myself, I gotta get an oil change and a tail light. My motherfucking dash saying oil change soon. I'm like, ain't this about a bitch? That bitch just popped on the other day. I'm like, alright, let me get an oil change one of these days. But my tail light been out because motherfucking Mia knocked my damn tail light out and shit. So at night I really be trying not to drive and shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say shit. You'll be better off waiting to see what bro gonna do. Come back to South Carolina, shit. It's closer than going down there.
Yeah. Man. Man, that's Robbie. This nigga got on church shoes with some shorts. Oh my God. Man, I be seeing all kinds of shit. Oh my God. This little nigga, he got on church shoes with some shorts, and it's raining. Don't hit my shit. This motherfucker got close as shit. Damn. I need to get my shit and go back to the house. I'm not playing with nobody up here.
What you say? You be just Ubering right now?
Door dashing. I gotta get back to doing Uber and shit. Doing Uber and Lyft. I was making money doing that shit.
What you was doing at your building? With your LC and shit?
Nah, with my LLC, I just got that shit and whatnot, but with my building, I was like the third party and shit because I had the warehouse and shit. So I found somebody that had a dispensary already. She had a dispensary out in Flint. So I'm like, shit, you wanna open up a dispensary in Detroit, in the city? She like, yeah. So I just was charging her rent and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, then that shit, they shut her down on that shit or whatnot. I mean, she was open for some months or whatnot. We was doing good. You feel me? We was eating. They shut her down on that shit or whatnot, and I just been doing me, doing street shit. Whatnot. I started a clothing line, doing music and shit. But all my music shit is in Vegas because I was really supposed to be moving to Vegas until I met Nia and got with her and shit like that and whatnot. You know, I just stayed here in Michigan and shit because I got with her and shit. Like she really needed me and shit or whatnot. So that shit was a flop, you know, all the bullshit with her and shit. And now I'm just stuck here and shit. But you know, I'm getting everything back up and running. I'm just trying to do this food truck and shit. You know, like I said, if I'm eating, everybody go eat. You know, so you know, I'm just focusing on that. Getting this clothing line back up and running and doing this food truck and getting this house put together so I can leave and get back to traveling and having a good time and enjoying my life like I was before I met her and shit. You know, cause it ain't nothing to go get another bitch. Like I got bitches on my line already right now and shit. You know, I just choose to really ignore them. You know, not really paying them no attention and shit, just focusing on me and shit.
If you ain't where you want to be in life, it don't really matter about your partner because you ain't got the shit that you've been trying to do, the shit you trying to have.
That part.
So damn, you gotta focus on you.
Exactly. And that's what I was trying to get her to understand. Like, it's not that I don't give a fuck about you or the kids. I do. You know, I love you. I love the kids like they was my own blood kids or whatnot. It's just that I need to do what I gotta do so I can, you know, be up on I need to be healthy. I need to be a better person as well as her. She has mental illnesses that she needs to deal with and to handle, but she's not dealing with it or whatnot because she got too many people in her ear telling her otherwise and shit. So you go ahead and you do you. I'ma do me, and I'ma do what I gotta do, what I need to do and shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But when she threatened my life, it was just over. At this point, I could care less of what you're doing. I don't give a fuck about what you're doing and shit. You feel me? Like, I'm focused on me. Like, I'm gonna keep counting my blessings and I'm gonna keep it moving and shit. You know? I gotta do what I gotta do.
But look, now on my side, where I got my baby mama, for me it's just when I be them days and I be trying to lock in on what I need to do to go to that next level. Cause it's a day by day thing. You do something today, tomorrow, and that should build up at the end of the day. But
exactly,
it's like keep you on some shit like, well, spend time with me. Why you don't spend time with me?
Exactly.
And it's like I have to do this shit. Like at the end of the day, you're not gonna become famous or rich or successful, and all you do is sit around watching movies every day.
That part.
It's that shit is impossible.
Exactly.
To get some extra shit, you got to be out here doing some extra shit.
Exactly. Exactly.
You can't even just be going to work no regular 9 to 5 thinking, oh, when I get a raise or a promotion, shit gonna get better. Because that shit ain't no real money.
Man, for real. For real.
I done learned that just from working these last little 3 years.
Man.
It don't matter. I start working, I was making 10.75.
Ooh,
Right now, I'm making like 21 something.
there you go.
I damn near done double what I start making, and that shit still ain't enough. You know what
ain't.
that tell me? Even if them motherfuckers raise my wage to fucking $25, it's still not gonna be enough for the shit that I'm trying to do and the shit that I want out of life. Ain't no job gonna be enough unless I'm a doctor or a lawyer or some shit, and that ain't gonna happen.
That part. That part.
So that means I'm gonna have to work. I'm gonna have to have a side hustle, and probably one more after that.
Yep.
But the problem is, my baby mama, while I'm working, doing tattoos, selling weed, if my baby mama not doing shit, all this extra shit I'm doing is just balancing us out.
That's it.
Versus if she was working,
yeah,
she was doing hair, her side hustle.
And that,
Man,
but no,
like,
see, Don, that's the thing, Don. That's the thing, bro. Like, cause I'm not trying to take nothing from Nia, because she was working, she getting child support, and she was doing DoorDash. You feel me? So
yeah.
she was bringing, she just wasn't contributing. You feel
She
me?
getting the money, but she ain't putting nothing in the pot.
There you go.
Alright.
There you go.
Well, that's even worse than getting no money.
That's
Because at least my baby mama ain't got no money, period. Oh, let alone, bitch, you got money and you just ain't helping?
Yeah. Yeah. That's why
and
I
I'm
had to.
struggling, that ain't right.
Exactly, and that's why I had to break bread with her back in January and shit. Like I said, I keep saying, I wasn't doing that shit just to hurt her or anything like that. It's just it was a simple fact. Like you bringing in money, but you just not contributing and shit. That shit is not fair. That's not right. Like, I gotta go. If that's the case, I could do bad on my own. I could do bad by myself. And every time I was by myself, I never was doing bad. I was up. So it's like, it's time for me to go. At this point, I gotta get me back together. I gotta get my shit back to how it was before I met you and shit. You feel me? Because I done bought you this house. Me and my mama. We done bought this big ass motherfucking mansion and shit, and you not trying to contribute to something that we bought for you and your children? And you making money and you don't want to get this bitch up and running so we all can be a family again? Then I have to go.
Yeah, because that's ungrateful as hell.
Thank you. Thank you. And that's why it's like, when I first left, I felt bad and shit, like, well, maybe I made the wrong decision and shit for doing that shit, like, you know, but it's like, the more people say, like, no, you went wrong for doing that and shit like that, like, she wrong. In real life, she wrong. Well, really, to tell you the truth, she wrong, or whatnot. So that's just like, it just made me start feeling like, so, okay, I wasn't wrong, so I shouldn't feel bad for leaving her, or whatnot. Like, that's
No,
shit.
based off of what you're telling me, nah. But she wasn't going to do nothing but drag you down.
There you go.
And then, once you get down, she just don't leave you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Just gonna leave me. So it's like, there's no... Man, it was a lot. It was a lot I had to think. It was a lot that I had to think about or whatnot. Like, it was a lot, bro. It was a lot. I've been going through a lot, bro. Yeah, it was a lot. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, it's not that I don't love her. I do. It's like was she really, 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 really messed up as when she threatened my life. That's all I can keep thinking about now at this point. She threatened my life. Fuck all the other shit. You threatened my life. You said you was gonna take me from my loved one to where they could never ever see me, hear my voice, none of that shit ever again. Like that shit is done for. And then the shit that she done since then, it goes to show and prove like you really meant that shit when you said you was gonna take my life. I'm good. We can never ever. We can't even be friends. We can't be cordial. None of that shit now at this point.
Yeah, I hate that shit damn like that, man. Especially when you love a motherfucker. It's hard to let a motherfucker go when you love him.
For real, bro.
I know it.
And it's crazy because she keep kicking me to the curb and kicking me to the side, stabbing me in the back and shit for other motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about her, including her baby daddy. That nigga, you should have heard him, Don. I'm not lying to you. You can ask Joey. I'll give you Joey's number and shit. You can ask Joey and shit. Joey even tell you that nigga was hoeing her yesterday. He was hoeing her life yesterday.
Yeah.
He was hoeing her and the kids, and them is his kids. Them is his kids. She ain't got no other baby daddy but that one. All her kids, she had 4 kids by this nigga. They raised 3 together. Well, I can't even say raised 3 the whole time because I took care of them the last couple years, the few years and shit. Them is all his kids, and he hold them kids like they ain't his.
Oh yeah. Both of them have problems.
They do.
They've been locked in together so long that shit might be hard to separate.
That part. But them motherfuckers, I mean, he happy where he at right now, and he said that shit yesterday. And you can tell he better off with Nikki than what he is with Nia. You feel me? And I ain't saying that on no hating ass shit or nothing like that. But ever since he been with Nikki, he been better off with her than what he was with Nia. I don't know if he could have been with another bitch. You feel me? And been the same way. I don't know. But ever since he been with Nikki and shit, he been better off. Like he literally listened to her. He never listened to Nia. He was always whooping Nia ass. He don't whoop Nikki ass. So that says a lot right there.
It do. Or maybe they ain't been together long enough for him to start.
I mean, from jump start when he was with Nia back in the day when she was 14 fucking years old. This nigga had the op because he's older than her. She was like 14, he was like 18 years old and shit. And her mama made her give her baby up for adoption and shit. And they hit him up like, well, do you want to surrender your rights and shit like that? And he had another chick pregnant at the same time. And she's like, and she's still pregnant at the time that Nia had his baby. So she's like, well, I'll take your child and I'll help you take care of her, but you have to help me take care of your baby. And he said, no, I don't want her. So they gave her up for adoption. Bro, that shit made me cry, bro. When I heard that shit, when Nia finally got in touch with his other baby mama and she told Nia that shit made me cry. I had to leave out the house. I went on the porch with they other 2 daughters and shit. I said, that shit bold as fuck, bro. That shit bold. He had the option to say, yeah, I wanna keep my daughter. And his other baby mama volunteered to take her in, to raise her. He said no. I said, that nigga's a hoe ass nigga. He a bitch.
Hell yeah,
That's some bold ass shit. That shit made me cry, bro. I said, that's some bold ass shit.
What's even worse is, it's such a shortage, a supply of real human beings out this motherfucker. You got women who still gonna follow behind the individual like that after seeing the type of decisions he makes.
Yeah, and she's one of them. Like I told my homeboy, I don't give a fuck. Cause this nigga talking about, yeah, she asked me for a ride to work and whoopty whoop. I don't give a fuck if she asks to suck your dick, nigga. I don't give a fuck. That shit ain't got shit to do with me. Nigga.
Right.
Them motherfuckers was meant to be together. They can have each other. To where everything's stand right now, they can have each other. I don't give a fuck. I'm not hurt. I'm not none of that shit. I'm not. You put my life in danger. I don't want nothing to do with you. So y'all can have each other. Even if that means me loving you and have to see you with another motherfucker, then so be it. You threaten my life. I don't take that shit lightly. I don't think nobody should take that shit lightly. When somebody threatens your life, bro, you better take that shit serious, because even the scariest motherfucker will pull the trigger.
Damn right. You damn right. And the thing is, if somebody's talking about it, that means it's going through their mind.
Exactly.
Even if it is in the moment out of anger, because don't get me wrong, I done said some shit I don't mean out of anger in the moment, and I wish I could take back, but I can't.
Right.
So sometimes people do say some shit they don't mean out of anger, but it's still the fact that the thought crossed your mind.
Exactly.
Like when I, for instance, and this is just being honest, when I tell my baby mama, shit, shit, bitch, you playing with me, I'll kill you. When I say that, I'm actually picturing in my mind me killing her in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm not going through with it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
In that moment when I say it, I'm picturing that shit.
Right.
Bitch, I'm gonna kill you. Next thing I say after I say it is, well, damn, you gonna kill her? How you gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
but see, Don, that's the thing. Like, if she'd have just said, you know what, I'm sorry, I was angry or whatnot, whoop-de-whoop, can you accept my apology? Okay, cool, yeah. She didn't come to me like that. She sent niggas my way like they was really about to kill me.
That's scary, man.
You say what?
I said, that's scary.
Exactly. So, I'm not.
Especially once you involve other motherfuckers. It's different if I'm saying I'm gonna do it. But if I just start calling my homeboys who I know crazy and ain't got it all, and I'm giving them your address.
Right.
After I give my I don't know what my homeboy thinking.
That part.
This shit might be later on, and he just feel like doing some shit, and he like, oh damn, you know what? I do got that nigga address. And this nigga just want to spin my block one day, like. You know, don't involve other motherfuckers, especially not people who with the shit. Don't do that.
For real.
Because you can't control the next person at the end of the day.
You definitely cannot. That part. But look, bro, I'm about to go in here and get me something to eat real quick and shit. I'm gonna hit you back up if you ain't about to be busy and shit. I'm gonna hit you back up and shit when I leave up out of this gas station.
Alright, shit. If not, down, hit me in the morning. I'll be up for sure.
Alright, bet.
Alright, fam.
Alright, bro. I love you, bro.
Yeah, love you too. Be safe.
Alright, definitely.
Alright,
one. Y'all niggas some hoes. Jason, I hear you talking to me, boy.